Just overall being something that he's not been in the ring with. I'm the total package, and honestly, sometimes I think he doubts himself. But I'm a competitor, and I feel like I'm the best. So I'm a show up.
When he talks about you not bringing your family, what goes through your mind when you hear him say that?
Gervonta, Tank, Davis, and Lamont Roach have been rivals for some time, but their tension just exploded. Just 2 months before their big fight, the two clashed at a private casino in Las Vegas. Things got out of hand fast, with both men throwing punches. Now, Roach has responded with some bold words of his own. Here's a full breakdown of this heated rivalry.
Beat his ass for y'all for real. I better be quiet.
I don't give a if y'all was quiet, if y'all was loud.
We got the whole hood over there, like twisted up. I don't give a
can do whatever y'all want. My mother, he can't stop nothing over here.
None of that.
Not at all.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna f him up.
Not at all. Never. Nothing's gonna get f***ed up over here. What do I look like getting f***ed up?
Okay. Okay. Okay.
That shit ain't never gonna stop nothing over here.
And he gonna pay for it. I guarantee he pay for it. I guarantee it.
Calm down. Calm down, brother.
Come to the fight. Come to the fight.
They probably gonna get you up. Look, fool. Hey, fool. This me and you, fool. This me and you, fool.
Tank.
This me and you, fool.
Yeah.
Don't worry about them. They might get you. They gonna trick you out your spot. They gonna trick you out your spot, fool. Don't worry about them.
Come on, stop. Y'all know what's going on. Y'all know how I'm coming. Y'all know how I'm coming. So stop it. Y'all gonna make it hard for him. That's what y'all gonna do. Y'all gonna make it hard.
So, what's really going on? It's obvious neither fighter is making this easy. But before we get into the recent chaos, let's rewind a bit. Gervonta Davis and Lamont Roach have known about each other for years in the boxing scene, but the real tension started building as their upcoming fight got closer. Since then, there's been a lot of back and forth, trash talk, jabs on Twitter, and the usual mental warfare both are known for.
Why was it so easy when he fought Frank Martin?
Frank Martin was inexperienced and nervous. You know, it is what it is. It's going to be a different fight when I'm in there. He's going to be a different fighter when he's fighting me.
What's your game plan?
Whoop his ass. I'm always looking for a knockout. No matter what, I'm always prepared for 12 rounds. But I'm always looking for a knockout, and if I get the chance, I'm going to try to knock.
Both fighters have massive fan bases, and in boxing, the trash talk is just as important as the punches inside the ring. Gervonta Davis is known for his explosive power and fearless attitude. He's always confident, never holds back, and isn't afraid to let the world know exactly what he's thinking.
And I promise you, you better lead them home. You better lead the females home. On my mother, you better lead the females home and the kids. On my mother.
Yeah,
now watch this.
They gonna
watch.
They gonna be
now
there.
watch. Now watch.
What's different from 10 minutes ago when you said that?
You know how when they told you said how like I supposed to fought Lomachenko, right? Mm-hmm. And like how he said like he was retired and things like that. I feel as though like we've been in it so long that we are getting tired of it. Like we've been beating our body up so long, but it be like situations like just now, like when he talking that spark the plug again.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Is that all it takes for you? Is that all it takes? Just a little comment?
Nah, but that's what I want though. I don't want you to fight me like you saying you're going out.
It always go like this. It always go like this.
Nah, what I'm
always
saying,
get the
you just said you feel like you going out.
They go to sleep.
I don't want you to feel like you going out.
Meanwhile, Lamont Roach has been staying focused, sharpening his skills and sticking to the grind instead of getting caught up in the trash talk. But it's clear that Davis's disrespect is getting under his skin, and now that frustration is starting to come through.
Tank says that he's going to retire at the end of next year. Do you think he has one foot out the door?
Yeah, for sure. I think that was a mistake for him to say that, especially in front of me. So, you know, I'm going to just take advantage of him and show him why he shouldn't have said that or why he shouldn't be contemplating.
The tension began boiling over during pre-fight interviews, training camps, and press events. Now, all eyes are on March 1st, 2025, when Davis and Roach will finally settle things in a much-anticipated lightweight showdown at the Barclays Center.
Okay. I was just there this Sunday. Okay, without further ado, I'd like to introduce Mr. Gervonta Tank Davis. He's 30-0, 28 knockouts, a 5-time, 3-decision world champion, and the reigning WBA lightweight world champion of the world. Known for his highlight reel knockouts all the way from Baltimore, Maryland. Y'all give it up for Gervonta Tank Davis.
But just 2 months before fight night, things took a wild turn at a private event. Out of nowhere, Gervonta went after Lamont, sparking chaos, and now the incident is making waves across the boxing world. The event was meant to be low-key, a simple chance for the fighters to meet fans, sign autographs, and have some last moments with the media. But the moment Gervonta and Lamont stood face to face, the tension was impossible to ignore. You could almost feel it hanging heavy in the room.
My whole family is from DC. My whole family, like my entire family.
Don't bring them.
For what?
Bring them.
For what?
Don't bring them. I'm telling you.
They gonna celebrate with me.
Don't bring them.
It's gonna be a party on your floor.
I'm gonna let y'all know something. His father was up here shaking on the what's the name? He was shaking on the
Pops.
On my kids, he was shaking on this thing. On my kids, he was shaking.
Don't say, bro.
That's cap. What I about to say?
How you gonna say it's cap? And
it gotta be.
You gonna say it's cap? I'm watching them.
Gotta be. Hey,
somebody lying.
Good.
Hey.
Yeah, somebody lying.
Hey.
Somebody lying.
Hey.
Here's what happened. Sources say Lamont was talking with some fans when Gervonta walked in, cool and confident as usual. But things quickly escalated. Witnesses say Gervonta stepped up close, throwing insults about Lamont's past fights and questioning his abilities. Still, Lamont stood his ground and didn't back off.
Yeah. Thank all day, man. Thank all day. He's working. He's the work. My one little boy, that way.
Right in front, right here.
He's the work, man.
Come on, stand here, please.
He showed us real face.
Back in the camera, then back.
Oh, and back on.
Here's where it all blew up. Gervonta, who's known for his quick temper, reportedly threw the first punch. He shoved Lamont hard in the chest, a clear disrespect, especially with cameras rolling. But Lamont didn't just stand there, he hit back immediately. Suddenly, punches started flying, and the room exploded into chaos. Security jumped in quickly, but it was clear the fighters were set for a no-holds-barred fight. This wasn't just a small scuffle, it turned into a full fight, and things got intense fast. Witnesses called it complete chaos as people rushed to break up the fight. Lamont was heard shouting, "Let's settle this in the ring," while Gervonta fired off insults non-stop. It's clear this rivalry isn't fading anytime soon. But what really caught everyone's attention was Lamont's reaction after the fight. True to his style, he didn't back down. Instead of ignoring it like some fighters might, he took to social media with a fierce tweet, openly challenging Gervonta in front of all his fans. Lamont didn't hold back, tweeting, "Your boy needs to learn some respect. We're 2 months out from this fight, and he's out here acting like a child. Ain't nobody scared of him. Come fight me in the ring like a man, and let's see what happens. I'm going to show him what real boxing is about." The tweet went viral in seconds, and fans couldn't stop talking about it. Lamont was finally standing up to Gervonta, making it clear he wasn't going to let his opponent bully him. In fact, he was ready to take all that energy straight to the ring and give Gervonta a fight he wouldn't forget.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank all day, man. Thank all day. He's working. He's working. My money go forward. All right, guys.
Right in the front, right here.
Sometimes
Right here in the front rest there.
he's working,
Right
man.
here. Come on, back down here, please.
Just show us your face.
Back in the camera in the back.
You might be asking yourself, why does this fight night drama even matter? Why should a private event brawl grab our attention? Here's the thing, it's all about the mindset. This clash, and how Lamont fired back, will have a big impact on their upcoming fight. How both fighters deal with this tension and the mental battle before they step into the ring could be just as crucial as the punches they throw.
Roach is a terrific fighter. He might be a little over his head with Gervonta Davis. Gervonta Davis is, I mean, to say the least, he's a beast. He really is. He's a tremendous fighter. He's a dedicated fighter when it comes to training and fighting and making sure that he's in optimal conditions when he steps inside that squared circle. It's going to be a tough night for Roach, but you can never count him out. You know, watching him fight up close and personal, he's sneaky good, which means he can catch you at any time. He can land combinations sometimes at will, without you even knowing it. You know, he's that sneaky. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting. But, you know, obviously Gervonta Davis has the experience. He has the knowledge. He has that mean streak in him that will take you out with any.
Let's be honest, boxing is as much a battle of minds as it is of muscles. Gervonta likely thought that surprising Lamont at the event would shake him up. But Lamont's quick comeback shows he's not intimidated. In fact, that fiery response could give him the mental advantage heading into the fight. When two top fighters face off, mental strength often decides the outcome. Lamont has proven he won't break under pressure or trash talk. He'll use it to fuel himself. If he turns that energy into his training, this fight could look very different once the bell rings.
You know, while he mentioned being retired, he also seems like he's got a plan before retirement, which I appreciate. Listen, man, life is about planning. Yeah. And if anything, consider that a part of his plan. He knows what he wants to do, and he knows what he's trying to do before he gets out of here. You know, at the same time, like Terrence, for instance, I don't talk to Terrence about retirement. He'll ask me sometimes like, how you feel, how is that kind of stuff. I try not to be overly excited about it. I'm excited as heck to be retired. But when it comes to Terrence, it's my boy. What I can is put bugs in his ear, in his head about wanting to be retired, because I know once the closer you get to wanting to be there, the closer you are to there and further away from actual competition, you know? So, Tank, you know, while he mentioned being retired, he also seems like he's got a plan before retirement, which
Gervonta isn't stepping back either. He has a big ego and loves being in the spotlight. He feeds off the attention and won't let anyone, especially Lamont, steal it from him. This mind game between them is just getting started.
Go. Rip him out, rip him out, rip him out, rip him out.
Oh, God.
Work.
His ass.
All the way up, 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 all the way up. Work, work. Get up there, come on. Come on, jump.
I'm jumping.
There you go, jump. Come on, jump. There you go, jump, come on. Come on. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the beginning.
After Lamont's fierce tweet, Gervonta responded on Instagram, saying, "No one's worried about that clown. When fight night comes, I'll prove why I'm the one with the power." Gervonta feeds off this kind of drama. It fires him up and pumps his fans up even more for the showdown.
Who have Shakur? What have Shakur done? What have he done in the sport? He haven't done nothing. The young one is looking more better than him.
Who that?
The Keyshawn. Keyshawn looking way more better than this. I keep screaming his name. He haven't done nothing. Keyshawn haven't even done nothing.
So what do you say to those who
I
might
keep
be
saying
afraid?
his name for.
So what do you say to those who might be saying that, Tank is afraid of Shakur?
Afraid of what? Afraid of what? Us fighters, if we're afraid of something, it gotta be somebody hitting us and hurting us. Like, he don't have no offense. Everything is defense. Defense only win in basketball and football. That shit.
But Lamont's comeback caught Gervonta off guard. He likely expected Lamont to stay silent, but now Lamont's stepping up his game like never before. So, what does this mean for the fight? It means the stakes just got higher. The brawl was only the start. Both Lamont Roach and Gervonta Davis are fired up and ready to bring their best. One thing's certain, this fight will be unforgettable.
One of the things that's happened to me over the years is rapping gets harder, but rhyming gets easier. If that makes any sense.
There they go, packing stadiums as shady spits his flow. Nuts they go, macadamian they go so ballistic, whoa. He can make them look like bozos, he's wondering if he should spit this slow. Fuck no, go for broke, his cup just runneth over, oh no. He ain't had him a boss like this since the last time that he overdosed. They've been waiting patiently for Pinocchio to poke his nose. Back into the game and they know rap will never be the same as before. Bashing in the brains of these hoes and establishing a name as he goes. The passion and the flame is ignited, you can't put it out once we light it. This shit is exactly what the fuck that I'm talking about when we riot. You dealing with a few true villains who stand inside of the boot, true spilling and spit true feelings until our true feelings come flying up out of our mouths. Now rewind it. Payback, motherfucker, for the way that you doubted me. How's it taste when I slap the taste out of your mouth with the bass so loud that it shakes the place? I'm Hannibal.
Everyone knows Gervonta packs serious knockout power. He's one of the most dangerous fighters in the lightweight division. But Lamont Roach isn't someone to underestimate. He's a skilled boxer with sharp technique, and now that his mindset is strong, the fight inside the ring could get a lot more exciting.
Would you consider you and Gervonta friends?
Friends? Probably.
Is it going to be hard to go in the ring and fight your friend?
Not at all.
Are you all going to be friends after?
Yeah, why not?
Either way it goes.
Both making money.
But you guys are making each other bleed.
Hopefully I just make him bleed.
Oh, true. Okay.
Their fight is just 2 months away, and it's clear they're not just coming with fists. Both fighters are bringing their pride, their egos, and plenty of tension. This match could turn out to be one of the most intense battles we've seen in a long time.
What do you think of the announcement of the Gervonta Davis Roach fight?
I think that, it's had a lot of criticism, but it's not a bad fight. Lamont Roach is a world champion. He's smaller than Gervonta Davis. The problem is not many people are aware of who he is or his ability, but he can fight. I don't think it's a huge fight, but not a terrible one.
This isn't just any fight. Lamont Roach firing back at Gervonta Davis after that private event fight shows he's ready to match intensity with intensity. Inside the ring, it'll be a battle of wills. I'm excited to see how it all unfolds. Will Lamont's mental strength hold up against Gervonta's raw power, or will Tank once again prove he's the hardest hitter in the division? No matter what, this fight is going to be one for the history books. What do you think? Who's taking this, Gervonta or Lamont? Share your thoughts in the comments, and if you're pumped for this fight, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe for all the latest boxing updates. Catch you in the next video.